guys. I've tried to explain this before. Binging used to be astronomically larger than what it is now. I'm just feeling really, really hungry. I don't like being fat. You're a lot.
Hello, and welcome back to Two Snarky gOrls. I'm not a YouTube executive, and I'm running this stream solo today. Snarky One is really busy IRL, and I really wanted to come on and talk about what's been going on with Amberlynn because I feel like if we were to wait until Sunday, the tea would be cold and we'd probably just be repeating what so many other reaction channels have said. So I think we all need to just take a moment and laugh. This has been a long time coming, girl. Um if you were coming here to this video and kind of like, thinking that I was going to be like, "Oh, we should feel so sorry." That is not the kind of stream that you are here in right now, and I would impolitely ask you to leave because I'm not going to be nice. There are so many great compilations and so many great reactions that have already been published of all of the heinous things that Amber has done to past partners, to family members, to her audience. And this was in no way something that blindsided her. This is not the first time that YouTube has taken down some videos of hers, but she runs on hubris and arrogance, and this is the result of doing absolutely nothing. She's definitely had videos before where she's like, "Isn't that definition of madness when you do the same thing over and over and expect different results?" And that's what this is, girl. You just kept ignoring what everyone was telling you, that you're a troll, that you're a freak, that you are monopolizing and manipulating. And I don't feel sad. I am grateful that we finally got some kind of retribution. Although it does, I guess it remains to be seen what this means for other food centered content creators. But Amber is definitely in a league of her own. I really don't think that there are many people that act the way she does online at her size. So that is something we should, take into consideration here. But anyway, so I wanted to watch the one and singular only remaining video on gOrl's channel. It's called The End of an Era. But before we do that, this is her community post from earlier today. So I'll just read that quickly with you, gOrls. So Amberlynn says, "I took down all of my YouTube videos. It feels surreal even typing that. For the last 13 years, YouTube has been more than just a platform to me. It's been my life, my routine, identity, coping mechanism, outlet, honestly, my mirror." Oh God, this sounds like ChatGPT. "It shaped me in ways I'm still trying to understand. Some of those ways have been beautiful and some have been painful. All of them made me who I am today. Blah, 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 blah. I grew up on this platform. I don't feel like crying here, crying, miss over here, learn here. Blah, blah, blah. I made mistakes in front of thousands of people, but I've also been lifted up by thousands. Oh God, that balance, the good and the bad, is something I'll always carry with me. Blah, blah, blah. Taking everything down wasn't easy. It wasn't impulsive. It was something I felt deep in my chest, like a chapter that needed to be end. So another one could finally begin." Yeah, okay, girl. I don't know exactly what the future looks like yet, but I do know that I will always strive to be better and do better. To everyone who's watched me, supported me, encouraged me, or even just quietly checked in from time to time, thank you. Truly, your presence in my life has mattered more than you probably realize. I just needed to take a breath, reset, and figure out who I am outside of the noise. Thank you for being here for so long. And I hope in whatever comes next, you'll always remember me. I hope you notice I downvoted that. This is ridiculous. She doesn't allow comments, obviously, because I think people would tear her the fuck up. Like, I I don't like interacting with Amber, but I want it so badly to be like, seriously, like, is that your takeaway from everything that's happened? I don't see you learning nor healing on this platform. All I've seen is a woman gain weight. over the past 13 years, continuously. Just rolling downhill, making worse and worse decisions. I have seen no growth in, I mean, besides her like waist, her circumference, there has been no personal growth. There's been no character development, nothing. I mean, and it's really sad when you think about how young she was when she started this channel and how 13 years later she has the same fucking mindset. It's crazy. I mean, it's honestly bonkers, but that's Amberlynn Reid for you. So, what we're going to do now is watch her video. I'm probably going to skip through some stuff, but there were some things that I wanted to touch upon. So, without further ado, let's bring the big one up.
I've been having people tell me, like, you know, be transparent. Be transparent. And sorry, hold on. I have a cat who likes to play with my earrings, which is fine and dandy. They're broke. That's why I'm not wearing them, by the way. So it's hard for me to be transparent on YouTube. That's been very obvious for me for a very long time. That immediately when I turn on a camera or I go live stream or whatever it may be, I kind of like turn.
Jessica says, we know you're a liar.
Into this robotic version of myself. And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural. I instantly know exactly.
God, she looks huge. And you know when she brings out this Betsy Johnson top, she's in dire straits.
Like, it's not even that I know exactly. It's just my body knows exactly how to act because I have such a wall up. I have such a wall up.
A wall up.
Say you have a friendship. Say you are in a relationship. Say you are, it's a cousin, it's an uncle. It doesn't matter. There's a coworker. There's someone in your life
so fucking stupid.
Used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like. You weren't crying enough. You were crying too much.
This is so stupid. She cannot just be straightforward. I don't know if it's brain damage from morbid obesity for like over a decade, but just get to the point, girl.
You aren't eating enough. You're eating too much. You're not supposed to be doing that. Actually, every traumatic thing that you...
Her analogies are so stupid.
Tell me is actually a lie. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're gross. Oh, you don't shower. Oh, you're... Eventually, the way you are around them is not going to be how you once were. I've had a lot of people say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started YouTube, and that's the truth. I can handle a lot. I can handle a lot. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you wouldn't be able to join the LCU because all the hate you get. I would get less hate there than I would here. I know I have support. I know there are people who...
Well, this is why people hate on you. Because you refuse to acknowledge what's literally right in front of you. You cannot take accountability for your inaction, your actions. You know, it's very easy, honestly. Like if I were her and I had a history of lying and deception and avoiding the truth and giving half truths, I would say like, well, guys, yeah, I was demonetized, but you know, honestly, like I was on my way out or whatever the fuck, even though we all know she was not. I mean, she doesn't want to be on YouTube. I think it's very clear with how she's taken these really long breaks. She talks about in this video how she'd gone over a month, you know, not really posting anything. She hasn't posted an actual vlog, I think, in 4 months. So she's clearly checked out, but this is the only way she knows how to make money. And she can't even come up with like a little lie. She just has to give these terrible analogies and talk about how it's the haters' fault and she's being driven off of YouTube and that the reason why she's getting kicked off of YouTube is because of mass reporting and hater nation. But like if you didn't do anything wrong and if you didn't break terms of service on YouTube, which is your job to keep up with the terms of service, especially when you're pulling in such bank. Like she makes 3 or 4 times what the average American makes. And you would think someone with a functioning noggin would be like, "You know what? I'm gonna make sure that I don't lose this, like, super invaluable income because, like, this is not stable." Like, if YouTube shut down tomorrow for whatever reason, like, you'd be shit out of luck. But she has never once ever had the forethought to be like, let me come up with a plan. Nothing. I mean, nothing. And it really just is a cataclysm for her because she took that super long hiatus, barely doing a 30-minute live without rage quitting or just shutting it off, and then coming back and trying to sell her cameo and still not talking about being demonetized. I mean, it's so foul. It's so disgusting. Like, girl, get it together. Everyone already knows the truth. You might as well just come out and say the truth. But you can't, and that's why you ran away.
Genuinely care, who genuinely like me, who genuinely see me for who I am. I know that. But reaction channels have created a environment, a safe space, a community to literally breed and feed off of hating me. And this has led to a lot of bad things in my life. A lot. Genuinely. And I have gotten through it every single time.
She's acting as if she is not an adult who does things that then there's consequences for. I mean, you went like despite everything that the audience told you and you dated a feeder, and I think that was the beginning of her like actual downfall, like where we are in this moment, because she once again was like, "You guys win. You won again. You did it." But she was still like catering to the feeder, which is crazy. But and then the whole Rachel drama comes out, and it comes out like all these VMs and all this stuff about Amber, and whether or not any of the things Emily said were true, the seeds of doubt were already sown. People already think you're a freaking liar. So of course, like people are going to take these things and run with it because you fostered this environment. It's not your audience. Your audience reacts to you. It's not like people like you love using shitty analogies. Let me give you a shitty analogy. You go to a horror movie and instead everyone in the audience starts laughing. That's not a thing, Amber. People react in a bad way when a reactor is a bad person. I mean, sorry, a channel is a bad person.
I was able to get through it. I always told myself
Oh my god.
that no matter what happens, I can get through it. And I was right. And I was right. I always did.
Girl, get some tissues.
I put myself through
So disgusting.
all of this.
Okay.
Because it was my job. It was my passion. I love YouTube. I love making content. I love talking to you guys. I love talking. I don't know if it's I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know what it is. Like, why is anyone on YouTube?
This is such a lie. And I'm not gonna like keep repeating myself, but this is such a lie. We know it is. She hates YouTube. She hates the audience because she comes in here and she continuously blames the chat. Like, you guys did this. You made me do this. You're the reason why I'm miserable.
We enjoy this type of job. We enjoy talking about ourselves, whether it's narcissistic or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just a little girl inside of me. No one ever listened to me as a kid,
Oh my
as
god.
a teenager. And then finally thousands of people wanted to listen to me.
She's acting as if she ever supplied any type of like in-depth content or anything that was actually, like, she loves to say genuine, but she never once came here and was genuine. So when she's like, people finally listen to me, what the fuck are you talking about? You never said anything that's worth listening to. People react to you because you're a massive, pun intended, fucking liar. And even the chat over here, like people are like, there's nothing little inside of you. Like, why are you talking about this thing that happened? Like, I'm like, the little girl inside of me, girl, you're fucking 39 or whatever. Like, get your shit together.
Like, whatever your reason is for watching me, you've watched me. And I've been on YouTube for 13 years. 13. And I have had some major ebbs and flows on YouTube, for sure.
What ebbs?
And I've tried my very hardest to share my journey, but do it the right way. I have not uploaded an actual video in like half of a year. I've done just live streams. I have not talked about EDs. I have not really talked about my weight. I have not done anything like that. That's what my channel was for the longest time, though. It was genuinely all of that type of stuff. But that was years ago. Mukbang and Kuishi. I haven't filmed one of those since I was with Feline.
The way she talks is so infuriating. To me, this is all performative. I don't know if that's the consensus of the greater girl world sphere. I haven't really watched any reactions to this. I've seen a bunch like being posted. I did watch Zach though because that was funny. But I just find this to be so performative. I think her tears are fake. No accountability. Like she's not even mentally processing anything. She's just deflect, and leave.
And then I got mass reported hard. Like it was crazy. I'm confused. I'm confused about, say you're driving, right? And you're driving on a road that goes 60 miles per hour.
Oh my God.
And that's okay. I am going to obviously gracefully accept YouTube's decision.
You don't have a choice.
But I've been on here for 13 years. This has been my job for 13 years.
Okay, and what have you done with that? Nothing. Nothing. If you had, like, this is so crazy to me, obviously to everybody, but this is so crazy to me because you're on here for 13 years. You have not improved at all. From the time that you started until now, you still record yourself on your fucking phone despite making so much money. I mean, people, I think I've seen titles saying like Amberlynn has made millions. I guess that might be true. But either way, a million or not, she's made hella money off of YouTube. And if she truly is like unsure of what she's gonna do, I can't even fathom how much money she's blown on stupid shit. Because even all the dumb stuff she's bought, we've seen her buy like Croc charms despite not owning shoes, all these Lego sets, these ugly purses like that. That's probably like a couple thousand at best. This woman has made hundreds of thousands. Where did that all go? Either she's lying or she really has a severe mental illness and has just spent all that money on food. I can't believe it. I can't comprehend how someone has made that much money and has blown it all. Like she doesn't even own a home. She doesn't own a car. She clearly doesn't pay for other people. So where did that all go, Amber? Either you're lying or you ate all your food, all your money. Yeah, okay.
Grateful.
You're not. You're not grateful.
But everything happens for a reason. Everything. Life is genuinely about yin yang. Good.
This did not happen out of nowhere. There is no mysterious reason why this happened. Read the email and tell us exactly why you were demonetized. And we already know, everybody knows why. But until you admit it, you just continue to come on here and look foolish.
Things happen in bad things. Positive things happen in negative things.
Ay, Dios mío, no puedo.
It's like a part of me regrets sharing my journey.
Girl, she loves using that shitty car analogy. Okay, when did you press the gas? When did you go? A journey has a beginning and an end. You have made no progress. So what's this journey? Where have we gone? We have been stagnant, sis.
As someone who struggles, just genuinely struggles as a human.
Wah, wah. I hate this.
As we speak, YouTube is changing a lot. But it's like, at the time,
It's not though. You've been flying under the radar. I don't know how the fuck. But this is not new. I've been seeing, like, when I would watch stuff about Eugenia, when I would watch stuff about uh not Amber, but other people, like I would get the NEDA advertisement on the bottom that says, like, if you have an eating disorder, like, call this crisis line. I mean, this is not new. This has been a long time coming. And her being unable to even say that is just like, this is so
I genuinely
pathetic.
thought I was doing what was right. I was just sharing
No,
my
you
thoughts, my
weren't.
life, my struggles.
No, you were trolling the audience. You were laughing at people's faces. You were talking shit about people. You were acting so smug. There are so many compilations with the most disgusting things you have ever said about people, talking about, I can pay for everyone's AC in this chat right now, like their electricity bills, and saying, like, I could pay like 40 people's mortgage or rent or whatever the fuck that was. Like, who says that? Who that is just simply sharing their life, sharing their struggles, comes online and says shit like that? You are no different than all those losers that get exposed on TikTok for being like despicable.
Whether it was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to.
Intentions don't hold up in court, sister.
Jeez. Oh, sorry. I literally did my makeup.
Another shitty car analogy. But Judge, I didn't intend to hit and kill someone. And the judge is like, you got in the car and you were drunk. And she's like, but I didn't intend for it. Stupid. Stupid.
So I could do cameos. Speaking of cameo, not me putting an ad in the middle of a
This is
freaking
so
breakdown
pathetic.
and me truly being
Pathetic.
100% vulnerable in this moment.
I do ethical reacts, but not for this bitch.
YouTube is no longer my job.
Alhamdulillah wa shukr.
YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think
I hate this girl.
that's where people were celebrating reporting me. So it became a
Girl, I remember, like, I haven't done it in a long time, but like when I first started really like despising her and I turned to Hater Nation, you know, as a former, not Am baby, but just a viewer, I definitely reported her ass. Bruh, my reports went unheard for fucking years. So sucks to suck. You wouldn't get in trouble if you
let's
didn't
take Amberlynn down. And I
actually
appealed it,
do something.
obviously.
So big
I was scared.
gOrl, big gOrl.
Obviously, who wouldn't be? This has been my source of income. It's why I have a roof over my head. It's how I'm able to take care of.
Oh my god. Okay, this is where I started like getting really fucking mad. Like, bitch, you have made so much money and you still rent. To me, that is insane. But then also, she starts bringing up the animals because she knows, like, you know, it's a soft spot for people. But she's so easily forgetting how angry everyone is for how she treated Rarity. I mean, this is not going to work. Maybe on like one or two boneheads. But this is game over, girl. You've exhausted all of your excuses. There's nothing left. This is just pathetic.
I only had nothing. And now I have everything I need because of YouTube. Do anything different.
Everyone in the chat is like, get a job.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
Oh, here we go. She has said nothing about Twinkie needing any kind of healthcare, because how many times people have been like, show us Wasabi, show us Twinkie. Like, why won't you show us the animal? She won't do it. And now she's like, so Twinkie needs surgery. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Twinkie has surgery for
Puh.
and that is why you guys have randomly been hearing me say, I'm going to the vet, because I am trying so fucking hard to figure out what is wrong with her. And thankfully it's now being taken care of. So I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please, because it has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. But why I mentioned that, it's just random shit. Like, and I bought all the gifts already. I was supposed to do a swap of pink sparkles. I haven't even reached out to her yet.
Stupid.
It's like, it's heavier than that. You know, imagine losing.
No kidding.
I would just imagine losing it all, you know? And
if she truly has lost it all, again, insane. The sheer amount of money that this woman has made off of YouTube, for all of that to just have been squandered, does not make sense to me. I think everyone can fucking, I think most people in girl world who have normal jobs, even if they're high in demand, even if you make a pretty good 6-figure salary, you don't use all of your money in one go. Everyone I know who makes like a comfortable living or like just enough still tries to put money aside for emergencies. Then, like, look at this person who makes like over $10,000 a month for how many months in a row, and you can't save anything. This is so, God, this shit pisses me off. Shut up. Go get a fucking job, bitch.
confused,
Loser.
frustrated. I feel like things aren't always fair.
Life's not fair. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can use that later. Let me just.
Because it's like, yeah, I made the content, but my content is on hundreds of reaction channels.
Hey.
Every last bit of it, not just snippets, not just this and that, but like my whole video.
Uh-huh.
How are you going to tell that person in the car they have to go 45 miles per hour?
Oh my God, here we go again. I can't do this.
It just happens. They get fired, they let go, they move on, they quit, they move on to a different journey in their life, whatever it may be.
Yeah, girl, and you can't quit because you have no skills.
It's a normal part of life. I'm fully aware of that.
But guess who's fired?
Aware. And there are people out there who have it worse than me. I'm also aware of that. I'm aware of all these things. But
Bro, she's still yapping.
I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning.
That might be congestive heart failure.
And, anyways, so I sent the appeal video, and, they denied it.
This is so melodramatic and it's so annoying. Like, guys, they denied it. It was denied. Denied it. Shut up. Go apply for a job and quit fucking crying. Nobody cares. Anyone who lives in America right now could not give less of a fuck. Nobody fucking cares when you were making so much money and you stole money from your ex. You waved money in front of people. You made fun of people. Like, guys, I know someone who can't even buy groceries right now. You have said such disgusting things about people, waving your fucking income in their face. You deserve this to happen. Like, this couldn't have happened at a better time. Like, I wish it happened earlier, but honestly, things have just been spiraling for this woman. This is great. There's nothing better. Nothing better. This is divine intervention, if you will. Genuinely. Oh, de madre. Okay, come on.
Please.
Wow.
The people who have watched me for so long. I'm sorry.
Is that a cat? Oh, kitty. Thought that was my cat. Oh, okay. Poor kitty.
Would say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says,
Oh my god, nobody cares.
and I'm so sorry.
I hate that. Oh my god, Miss English Lynn is driving me nuts. Oh my god. I guess I didn't watch all this shit. Oh my god, it's too much. It's too much. Sorry guys, I'm crashing out. It's just like I can't. Like, imagine you're in a car and like the speed limit. Shut up.
Like, it genuinely hurts my fucking soul
Literally.
to say that.
Genuinely.
It really does.
Literally.
It really does.
Genuinely.
It really does.
Literally.
I have to go be a normal person now.
Genuinely.
A normal person.
Literally.
I always try to look at the positives to every single situation, no matter how hardcore and painful it all.
Just the positives on the scale, girl. Positive changes going up, up, up.
As scary and as hard and as painful as it is, I get to embark on a different journey now.
Yo, girl, this ain't Noah's Ark. Please, please.
I get to demonstrate.
The comments are crazy in the chat. Yeah, I really like this person here, Romp of Otters, it's true. I do think she's being dramatic. Like, this has happened to so many people getting demonetized. It's temporary. If you can't manage for 3 months, and hey, I'm not saying that I could, right? I don't think a lot of people could, but again, I'm not raking in like 30,000 a month, even 10,000, girl. Goodbye. I work in science. So every scientist you know is starving.
What am I trying to say? Sorry.
Okay.
It distracted me.
Why are people talking about Tofia choose homeless as girls? Please. She's so gross.
Hi, baby.
Ay, Dios.
Depressed. And then last night, when I got denied.
Amen, Cherry Milk. Take a shower. Fuck, her hands look crazy. They look crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, when I got denied last night, you guys.
Oh
I didn't
well.
cry. I was so shocked.
Literally.
Genuinely, truly so shocked.
Genuinely. Oh, she said genuinely. Literally.
I would have loved a chance to fix it first.
Genuinely.
That's just not the way it goes.
I can't sniff like her. Sorry,
What are you
guys.
doing, Rome's?
I'm not sick today. Oh,
because it's the holidays and I wanted it
we'll be
special.
lazy. Look at the way she coughs into her hands.
It's really hard because it's the holidays.
Science lesson, guys, right here. Hold up.
And I wanted it special for my grandma. I wanted it special for my mom because that's the type of person I am. And I just felt so stupid. Me and my mom had so many things planned for Vlogmas.
Maybe I
would say in my vlogs, oh, nothing's planned. Me and my mom planned a lot, and I was really excited.
Okay, well, maybe I skipped over it, but don't cough into your hands, people. Cough into your elbow.
I bought a $1,300 camera, you guys.
Wah. Ew. See, she coughs into her hands, and then look how she like rubs it on her face, and then she's like, guys, I get cellulitis all the time. It's like one with my body. Guys. Que asquerosa.
I'm going to be selling that.
Wah.
I'm going to be selling my shoes.
Okay, sell your fucking Titanic Legos and all your other dumbass bullshit.
These.
Sell the clothes you don't wear.
I'm going to be selling Legos.
Sell the shoes you don't wear.
I'm going to be selling my books.
Sell your purses because you don't go nowhere.
I'm going to be selling whatever I can sell.
Pathetic.
To help me in this time.
Wow.
Again, my cameo is 40% off.
Oh.
I
shut your
don't
trap.
like to be the person. It feels weird.
Ew,
oh, here's my Cash App. I don't like to be the person.
Her hands
say,
are so grubby.
It feels weird. It feels weird and it feels wrong. It feels weird.
Oy.
To say, oh, here's my Cash App. It feels weird. It feels weird and it feels wrong.
Oh. Oh yeah. See, guys, don't do that. Okay? This is a public service announcement. Please don't do this. Fucking nasty. She's like a child. Ooh.
It feels weird.
And then she rubs it on her hand.
But if you
Oh,
don't give me a penny, you don't give
nasty.
me a penny.
Nasty.
I made a cash app
Who cares?
applying for jobs.
If anyone in my viewership gives her money, give it to me instead, okay? If you just have money you want to burn, listen. I will gladly take it. Do not give money to this thing.
I am currently finding other routes of income.
Uh-huh. I wonder what. What about your job at the clickety clackety factory?
YouTube has been great. It has been hard. Ropes.
Oh, habibi.
Yeah.
Oh, habibi.
I have to figure out.
Girl, can you imagine being that cat? It's like scaling Mount Everest when you walk up her back. God damn.
Some stuff for
Oh,
sure. But
Habibti. I don't know, is it a boy or
what
girl?
I'm trying to say
Oh,
is,
Romeo, boy. Habibi.
which I don't want to say it, but the actual reality of it all. Be nice, babies. It's okay.
Oh my god. Guys, I can't. I
I'm on
can't.
YouTube. It's not my job anymore.
Guys, I thought I could do this by myself and I can't. I can't. This is like insufferable.
What the hell did I just do? People. Years and years, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, bye, deuces. That would be really depressing for me. And I'm not saying I'm anything amazing. Like, I'm not saying I'm anything amazing, but there are people who, sorry about my scratches, you guys,
Yeah, you should be.
but there are people who do like watching me.
You
and I
should
don't
be
know,
sorry.
There's no
You should be very sorry. They're disgusting.
anything. I genuinely don't know anything.
God, look at her fucking fingers. I gotta take a. Let me get a screenshot of them. Just, wait. No. Just like that. Yep. Disgusting.
It was, I don't know how or why or what it may be, but it happened. And I'm so, so grateful. And it was something I never took for granted. Never.
Again with the lies, man. I can't. I don't know if I can make through this whole
Ever.
thing.
But I've been
We're
horrific
almost
with
done.
money.
We're almost done.
I'll say that. I've been horrific with money. And my CPM constantly was getting lowered, which means it's how much you get paid per 1,000 views. And everyone's on YouTube is different. No one gets paid the same amount. And it changes every single day, might I add. Not everyone hates you. I know.
I hate when she repeats things.
But like, I forgot what I was saying.
Because you're stupid. And you're a
I
liar.
genuinely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was really bad with money.
Genuinely.
I grew up with nothing. So it's like the psychological weird thing that your mind does. You're gonna go one of two ways when you grow up with nothing. You're either gonna be super like, oh my god, I have to watch my money in case it all goes away. Or you're gonna be my extreme that I did is I need all the stuffs in case my money goes away. I don't know why I was like that. It's like I just would spend money all the time. Some people are bad.
All right, here we come with me being a nerd, but I mean this is true, right? I mean, people who have grown up in poverty tend to be one of two extremes where they're incredibly frugal or they are frivolous with their spending. And both of them obviously are coping mechanisms for like a childhood that they couldn't control. And maybe they had to like manage money for their parents or whatever, right? All of these things are true. That's what she's saying. But her problem isn't that. Her problem is using that as an excuse, but never taking it to the next step where she would go and actually get therapy. Because this is something that you can actually work out in therapy. So, you guys, if you're not new to our channel, you may know that Snarky number one is someone who goes to therapy and believes in like psychological interventions, and me actually working in the field. I actually don't really think everyone benefits from therapy, and I think that I'm one of those people because I'm like way too self-aware and whatever. We're not gonna get into that, but Amber clearly is not that. Like, she is not an intelligent person. She clearly makes a lot of mistakes, very big, bad mistakes, because if she truly is this desperate for money, then she's not good with money, right? She's made so much. How could you how could you want for anything right now? I mean, if you just saved like 5% a month, it's I cannot I literally cannot comprehend. But anyway, genuinely, literally, okay. So this is something that you can actually work through in therapy. So, people sometimes use therapy as just a way to like talk at a person for an hour and then go home, and that can work for some people. And I think Amber tries to do that whenever she would go to therapy for whatever fucking reason, whether it was like a weight loss program or what have you. But other people who Amber actually is, and not who she like what she thinks she is, but what she actually is someone who has to do like actual work in sessions, actually deconstruct her thinking and mind mapping why she does things the way she does. And these are things that, you build better habits, you create better routines, you stop yourself in the middle of a bad decision, and you divert and you change course. And hopefully, even if you make a mistake, you did something a little bit different that time, whatever, right? You could absolutely have grown up in poverty, gone to therapy, and overcome whatever way you are with money, whether you are frugal or frivolous. She's just using it as an excuse, and it's just so disgusting because it's so demeaning, and it's hurtful to people who actually do suffer with things that she does, because the thing is that she doesn't care. She doesn't care that she has all these mental problems. She just wants it for the excuse, and that's it. She just wants like a cover so that she can do no wrong and no one can fault her, because if you do, you're hurting the little girl inside. And that girl is in there deep, deep. Okay? I'm talking like inner core, because fuck, she's big.
With money, I mean, one thing for sure is my bills were always paid on time. I've never been I've never been the type to not be responsible in that way. But it's like my free money, my money that was just chilling, spend, spend, spend. Like, my hobbies are expensive, like Lego and this and that. And do I have regrets? Of course I do. Do I wish I can go back in time? Yes. Behave different.
This bitch has no bills. Again, what hobbies? Okay, you do Lego. Like, again, Lego's a couple hundred. What are you spending on? She'll never admit that it's just DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats.
Differently regarding money. Yes, absolutely.
Y'all, do you think the Uber Eats dude called a welfare check yet?
Absolutely. But I mean, I'm not the only one that does shit like that, you know? Like, I find so much comfort
This is irrelevant, Amber.
when Trisha Paytas goes on
Ay,
random,
ay,
much
ay.
more than me. Like, she's not good at saving money. She's the life you came from, no matter what type of job, being a human. And you like open the comments and like you see all the comments and they're like,
Amber is so unrelatable that the only thing she can come up with is like fucking Trisha Paytas.
damn, I don't have one single like experience that someone else doesn't have, or it's very bad. It's very bad. And it's weirdly comforting. I don't know.
Guys, I'm also unemployed due to no fault of my own.
I don't know. So the end of an era. The end of Amberlynn Reid on YouTube.
She's gonna be back in fucking 3 months.
I didn't expect it to be this soon, I will but
This soon.
I see the positives in this. I do. I get to experience life differently. could be good for me. It really could be good for me.
Is it?
And,
I don't think so.
Right now it's hard and heavy and scary.
Girl, you just described yourself.
I don't like asking anybody for anything. I've very much not been the type
Yeah, because everyone's gonna rub it in your face that you did the same exact fucking thing to Beck. Bitch.
of girly pop. I do not like asking people, like, especially for money. It makes me feel horrible. Like,
Crazy, because I don't really think many things do. You seem to be completely incapable of caring about how you make others feel.
but the best and only thing I can say is currently 40% off orders, and so I made one. But sometimes it happens, you know. We were born to work. Tell me why. Like, what? I didn't choose this life. We were born to make money. That is how we survive. That is how we survive.
Crazy.
So
Crazy.
I'm gonna put my Cash App down below. I need to edit that. Hold on a second, you guys.
I know I can't. Shut up. Ooh, waffle stomper, bro.
To do this makes me feel really bad. We all have, you know, like I said, the yin and yang of it all. I have always been a very giving person when it comes to like money and gifts, and everyone has seen that. Everyone's like, Amberlynn, like what? So it's like maybe that type of good karma will come back at me. I'm just being this
No, honey, this is the bad karma that has been long overdue.
transparent as possible. Like, genuinely, in this moment, I feel so like
Oh my god, I gotta save one of these. The waffle stomper comments. It's hilarious.
I'm not a praying type of person, but I just realized I still have like nail polish on my fingers, old nail
Who
polish.
cares? Oh my god.
I prayed, and I don't know who's listening, what's listening. I don't at all.
It's your girl.
But if you pray, please pray. Pray for me.
I'm not
Would
praying
actually
for
mean the
you.
world. Twinkie.
With all the injustice that's occurring in this universe, you are the last fucking person who deserves a prayer.
Does have surgery on Friday. I will keep you guys updated on that. I will post a community.
I don't think you will.
She's out of surgery.
Actually, she probably will because she's trying to like suck up to the audience right now. Because it's like, look, she's like, you guys did this. Like, it's the haters, people who mass reported me. And then she's like, guys, I'm going to keep you updated because, you know, I know you guys love her so much and I'm so appreciative. Fuck you.
You guys know Twinkie is my actual best friend.
Your only friend, and it's by force, girl.
So, she's my heart and my soul, my everything and more, and I will do anything and everything for her. So, I'm gonna go.
Girl, bye.
Her surgery, she's getting that lump removed. You guys know that lump? She's getting that lump removed.
Wait, do you both of you have lipedema? What?
So.
Someone said do another way in. Okay.
I love you guys too. Because that's not even the end of it. My mom, she was driving, obviously. And she slowed down to turn and someone ran into the back of her car. This was like 2 nights ago. And I'm just like, damn, when it rains, it pours, like for real. Like, I'm gonna go.
I don't believe her.
This is the end. It's hard for me to like process, really.
Oh my gosh, she'll be back.
Oh my god, look at my eyeliner.
She has no future prospects, no nothing. She'll be back. Oh, stop! You just look like your booger hand. Oh my god, I hate her. I hate her.
I really do. I really do.
Oh, I hate when she does this to me. Oh, shut up.
I hope that you guys have good lives. And
genuinely.
I hope that you guys find another Amberlynn.
Literally.
But I don't think you will.
Genuinely.
It's only one of those.
Literally.
Life is crazy, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't even want to click off. It's a hard goodbye. It is a hard goodbye.
Literally.
It is a hard goodbye.
Genuinely.
All right, you guys.
Literally.
If you don't want to pray for me,
genuinely.
Pray for Twinkie.
Literally.
And that's the end of it.
Genuinely.
Till next time.
Literally. She didn't even say bye. What a bitch. Oh shit, my fucking woo, Stavros just pulled up here. Okay. Well, guys, that was atrocious. Yeah. I feel like my brain has broke. And I feel like in my head I probably had better things to say, but like listening to her in real time is very difficult because she's nauseating and infuriating. But ultimately, I do think she'll be back. I would say I'm 90% sure she'll be back because she's shameless enough to return after something like that. She doesn't care. As long as she can't get monetized, she'll come back. But I guess it's just that 10% that's like, well, is she going to get monetized again? Because I don't know. If she removed all her videos and just has that one, you know, I think her more recent videos and live streams haven't been so problematic because I really don't recall her like eating on camera, especially with the last drama from the last couple of months. So if she does show like, hey, I'm not going to post problematic food behaviors online anymore, like, can I please have a second chance? I think YouTube was willing, but I guess there's also a chance they might not want to risk it because Amberlynn, I mean, Google is a multi-billion-dollar business. She is nothing to them. Like, yeah, she generates revenue, but she's nothing to them. There's always going to be another lolcow who's less problematic, raking in the views. Especially if she's gone, people will move, their interests. And I wonder if Amberlynn has the ability to actually look at this and see like when people are talking about her now, right? Because it's fresh, she just left, but let's say 3 months go by and her account is not remonetized, she is not reinstated. People are going to get bored of talking about her, especially if she doesn't make any more content, which if you were a smart person I think you would, even if you're not monetized, because you're showing YouTube like, I'm still here to make content. Like, this is my channel. And you can find other ways of revenue. I mean, I watch a lot of people that like they do their own ads on the videos. I watch like Legia Miller because they talk about like politics and stuff. So there's other ways you can make money, if you get sponsored or whatever. So I think it's just, I wonder if Amber is going to look at this and see the audience eventually moving away from her and talking about other people. And I wonder if that's going to be like a glimpse for her into what this corner of the internet will look like when she's no longer around. Because that's the inevitable. There were two ways that this channel was going to end. One is what happened. She got demonetized and she's decided, fuck it, throw in my hat in, I'm done. F all of you. And the other way is her passing away. There is no third. I don't think anyone at this point, no one believes that she's going to lose the weight. No one. She's not going to pull a Nikocado on us, come back a year later looking snatched, having gone into inpatient. No way. And I'll eat my shoe on camera if she does. I will do a face reveal. And I promise I won't wear a burqa. Snarky number one can hold me to that. But yeah, I mean, girl, get out of here. Like, she'll be back. We'll see. I guess like one way or another, we're gonna find out, right? So 3 months from now is sometime what? November, December, January, like in February. So she'll have a very sad birthday. Oh my god. Bruh, her not having monetization in December is crazy. Ooh. Someone just send me money. That was my husband. Okay. Anyway, that's all, folks. Like and subscribe for more unmonetized content from Snarky 1 and Snarky number 2. My brain is officially broken. Sorry for the weird outro video. Amberlynn broke my brain. Okay. Love you guys. We'll see you on Sunday Snark. And if something comes up that we can't, we will let y'all know because it is Thanksgiving weekend. For those of you who celebrate, take this time to spend with your loved ones. I hope you get some time off of work, but not too much time. You know, we don't want an Amberlynn time, but some time off. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. We really appreciate you so much. And stay tuned for the next one. Bye.
I think that's it for this one.
I'm gonna have to get a fupa removal surgery actually eventually. Gets in the way and it's actually causing problems.
Yeah.
Dressed like Miss fucking Frizzle for nothing. Not even getting any dick. Please. Is this what I look like when I'm on top?
Get the fuck out of here, you loser.